Hey my wonderfuls, and welcome back for a brand new video. So today I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed because the house is literally upside down. There is mess everywhere. Went away on holiday and I still haven't unpacked, followed by a weekend of me being away this weekend. The house just needs a nice scrub and a nice tidy away. So I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to, of course, film it for you guys. Hopefully it helps anyone out there who's looking for a bit of motivation or who just likes watching these videos to relax as well, because I know they're actually like really relaxing to watch. So yeah, I've got some new cleaning products I'm going to share with you as well. I say this staring at a big fat black spider which is in the corner of my kitchen, which I'm not happy about, but I'm not doing anything about it because I am so scared of spiders beyond belief. So yeah, let's enjoy a nice autumnal speed clean. This will probably be one of the last autumny videos I do because I'm going to actually start my Christmas content planning really soon, which is so exciting. I can't wait. Before we get into the speed clean, I wanted to share with you a brand called Green Chef. So I have shown them quite a few times before. I'm going to have a Green Chef meal first off before I start the speed clean to give me a little bit of energy. I've got some amazing recipes here which I'm so excited for. So one of them being this crispy chicken tacos, which looks insane. Another one is this tamari salmon. And then the last one being chorizo and lemon butter sea bass. The calories on all of these are relatively low, between 500 and 700 per meal from what I've picked out. They're very nourishing, very healthy. This one is flexitarian. I've got vegan and keto as well. So if you're someone that's looking to incorporate really healthy meals into your week, and you want some yummy fresh food delivered straight to your door, then this is a great service to check out. You will know if you've been here a while, I am obsessed with these delivery services because everything arrives to your front door. There is no waste. It's all pre-portioned out perfectly for you, and you can literally have no stress, pick out the meal you want, follow the recipe card on the back, and within no time at all you have got a wholesome, really delicious meal in front of you. And this is also great when I'm trying to be really good because I am going on holiday again in 3 weeks time. So I've just got back from my last holiday, have eaten loads of food, and it's time to just strip back a little bit, get back to basics and get back into the swing of things. And this is going to be really handy for me this week. I'm going to be cooking, I think, the sea bass one tonight because that just looks so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to have that. I've got an amazing discount code for you guys as well. So you can use my code, which is on the screen, to get 40% off your first box and 25% off your next 3 boxes as well. And I'll leave all the information in the description box down below for you too. So as I'm filming an awesome speed clean, I wanted to pick up some bits and pieces which just make me feel really autumnal. So first off, I got the Zoflora Cranberry and Orange. Honestly, this is one of my favourite scents ever. It's so good and it just gets me into all the autumn feels. I then got this as well. So this is the Flash Orange and Cinnamon. Oh my God, honestly, I love all these products, and yeah, what is more autumnal than that? And then I got myself the Fabulosa Winter Cherries. I know it's kind of like wintry, so autumn, winter, but yeah, this is just perfect for this time of year as well to make the kitchen smell delightful. And then just the Scrub Daddy products make me feel quite autumnal because of the packaging, because it's orange. So yeah, I'm going to be using some of these as well. And these are actually gifted, so thank you so much. What I like to do as well is just create a little list on my phone. So I've got all the areas of the house that I want to do today, and then I've also put what I need to do in that room, and this just helps me to stay focused, stay on track, and just to have like a starting goal. So if I get all this done, obviously that's great, and then if I want to do more I can, but I try and put the things on here that really need doing first off and not overwhelm myself with a ridiculously long list. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start on these and see how I get on.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness, give me a little faith.
So I always like to start in the kitchen because I feel like the kitchen is the place in the house that gets by far the messiest. I don't know why, it's just like the central hub of the dumping ground in my house. So I'm starting by unloading the dishwasher and putting away all the clean stuff because there is stuff in the sink that needs to go in here. So yeah, I thought I'd start with the clean dishwasher before we move on to anything else. The next vital step is of course wiping down the sides because again they just get so messy. So the particular spray I use by Flash you need to try. Please guys, if you buy anything, buy this because it just smells so good. My kitchen honestly reminded me so much of just the autumn winter period, and it just made me feel very happy. So yeah, I definitely recommend. So as you can see, I'm just spraying around all the sides and just using a tea towel to wipe it down. I'm also spraying around the sink. This area just gets absolutely filthy, and so much water sits behind the taps as well. So yeah, I really have to get in there and give it a nice wipe.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds.
So as you can see, the kitchen sink is disgusting, so I've given it a spray down as well, and then I'm using some white cider vinegar on the tap because this just really brings the tap up really beautifully. And then I'm using this little scrubby, which I think is from Scrub Daddy, and I'm just getting in there and giving the kitchen sink a nice scrub. I definitely could have used with some pink stuff, but I've completely run out, so I was just going in with that flash. But yeah, I will have to tackle this again another day. And then I'm just using some warm water and rinsing that bad boy away. And then we're going to go in with the best, which is Zoflora, in a second. So yeah, I purchased my first Zoflora of the year, and I went for the cranberry and orange scent, which was just delightful. Honestly, it's just so freaking good. So yeah, I'm adding some hot water to the sink and a good few caps even to each side of the sink. This is just an OG trick, but I'm sure you guys all know it. But if you haven't tried it yet, then please just do it, okay? I was also going around spraying down the kitchen cupboards and the handles as well, and just giving them a nice wipe. If you have got a shaker style kitchen, then you will know how much dust the ledges gather. It's out of hand. So yeah, I'm giving that a nice wipe down, and I'm also wiping inside the cupboard as well because I feel like bits of food always seem to fall there. And yeah, I don't actually use that many products. You will probably notice throughout this video. I'm not someone that likes using 10,000 products. I just try and have a few multi-purpose tools in my little cleaning kit because I just get a bit overwhelmed and I just don't end up using them up. So yeah, use as least as possible that does the most jobs. So also let me know if you're enjoying this video because I'm doing some real time like now, and then I've also sped it up, so I've tried to like mix it up for you guys. So let me know what you think. I'm also cleaning the hood of the cooker or the extractor fan because that gets covered in grease, as well as the backsplash. I am actually just going in with flash to get rid of any grime because I don't find glass cleaner does that job as well. And then just wiping down the sides by the hob and the backsplash as well because loads of food always splashes there because I'm a very messy cook and often leave things up too high. And then finally on this area I'm going to give the hob a spray. This is just a lazy girl trick today. I'm just literally getting a cloth and kind of going in and getting rid of most of it. But yeah, this again will be another job for another day because I genuinely feel like this could take a solid hour because it's just such a long-winded task. Okay, so now I'm just loading some bits into the dishwasher. I also went around the house and collected some cups from upstairs. So yeah, I was chucking them in there as well. And then I'm wiping around all the little bits and pieces on the worktops. So, you know, giving the wipe around here. And I'm also wiping all the tiles as well, just to get them nice and shiny again. So I did some baking last night. Look how good these look. This is literally just like a school tray bake kit with salted caramel icing on top. These were so good. They are all gone. I just thought I'd put them in this cute little jar in my kitchen to display them really nicely. I just feel like it just just give me all the autumnal feels. And then yeah, I'm just literally going around repeating what I've been doing, wiping down the cupboards, all the handles. This is just stuff that you really need to do, and it's always the last on my list if I'm honest, but once you do it, your kitchen just feels so much cleaner, fresher. It's just so nice to get rid of all the dirt, all the dust, and just have really clean sides and cupboards too. Another thing that I always forget to do is clean my dishwasher, so I'm actually going to go in next and again just use the all-purpose flash and give this a nice spray and a wipe down and get it nice and shiny again, which it was well overdue.
From here there's nowhere to go. Someone said you're...
Finally, a change of scenery. So we're now in my living room, and this room just seems to get like just the most clutter in the sense of, you know, just throws go everywhere. The cushions also go really out of shape, like ridiculously out of shape. So Lola's doing a little bit of yoga on the sofa, as you can see, whilst I am giving the cushions a nice beating and getting them back as fluffy as they can be. I do struggle with this so much. I feel like I always say it, but yeah, they never look that great. I really do regret getting scatterbacks, but it's one of those things, you live and learn. So yeah, I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation and make the sofa look as nice as I can. And then I'm also putting on my nice cushions and giving them a good old chop. This just never gets old. I really do enjoy chopping away.
Times will come again when the wind is blowing in my direction.
And now I am wiping down the tables. I'm going to get asked where these are from, I'm sure. These are from Wayfair. And yeah, I really like them. They do wobble a little bit though, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I do really like them. You can push the smaller one into the other one as well to save space if you need. But yeah, I'm just giving this a wipe down yet again with the flash and one of the Scrub Daddy microfiber cloths, which just helps to make it shiny. And then after this, I'm going to just go around the living room and tidy away stuff. So I actually decided it was time to give the throws a wash. So I was chucking them on the floor, ready to go in the washing machine, picking up Lola's toys because they just always end up everywhere, and finding the most random stuff like slippers half under the sofa. Then I headed to my kitchen and started the process of washing the throws one by one. So I'm going to be using the Fairy Gel Non-Bio. This is the only thing I use because of my skin being really sensitive. So yeah, I'm just chucking in like half a cup of that and putting it on wash for 45 minutes. Mixed. That's basically what I do. And then back to the living room, folding away Lola's little throw, putting her cutest little rabbit, can't even speak, and then just folding away some more cushions and giving them a nice old chop. And that is basically the living room complete. Now we're on to the dining room, which yet again is another dumping ground. I'm so embarrassed by this, but in all honesty, we do not use the dining room. So yeah, there always just seems to be parcels and handbags and coats that don't ever make it up the stairs that just get chucked in here. So I am packaging away the last week's worth of tut, which needs moving, as you can see, and making this space clearer. And then we're going to move on to the mirror in here and give that a nice wipe down. So I'm going to be using the Fabulosa Sparkling Glass Cleaner, I believe it's called, and then I'm using one of the Scrub Daddy microfiber cloths, which was really good. It actually brought the mirror up absolutely lovely, and it was nice and easy to use too. And now I'm going into my office, which has paperwork from last week, along with my towel that I had in my hair. So yeah, just folding the stuff away and cleaning down my desk.
Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. We're like strangers again. I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. All we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. Look at us now.
You guys really do get to see the real me. So this is the hallway. The third dumping ground of the house. I feel like everywhere is the dumping ground. So this place just accumulates parcels, bags, shoes. So in my defence, actually, I had been away, so I literally got back today. So yeah, I had my like little travel bag and stuff like that from being out at the weekend. And as you can see, Lola's lead in that is on the floor too. I was packaging away some returns and putting them by the front door, as you can see, and just putting away everything. I was actually putting some important paperwork under this little pumpkin because it's stuff we need to deal with. So I still wanted it out, but kind of away at the same time, if that makes sense. So yeah, just moving away everything, and then I'm finally giving this a nice spray down. So this little mop I got in B&M, it was really inexpensive. I think it was like £15, and I just used the Star Drops wood floor cleaner, and yeah, it doesn't really have too much of a scent, but I'm just spraying it and giving it a nice clean. It always brings it up really lovely, and it makes such a difference to the space.
Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again. Oh, I know things will never be the same. Like strangers again. Like strangers again. Like strangers again. You got me like in a box. I adore everything you touch. Say, do you believe that?
So now we're in my bathroom. Don't worry, that is just leftover tea in the sink because I basically emptied a load of mugs before taking them downstairs. But yeah, what I'm doing first off is chucking everything into the drawers, which yes, do need an organisation, maybe another video following. And then I'm using the flash spray yet again, giving the sink a spray, giving it all around the sink a spray, and also on the tap as well. And then I'm just literally wiping this down. I'll then use a little bit of warm water to kind of rinse it away and keep wiping as well. I probably could have gone in with my white cider vinegar on the tap, having thought about it, but yeah, I just forgot that step, in all honesty.
I'm staring deep into your green eyes. Well, two is one, so we begin. Oh, I follow you till the end.
Going back in with my Fabulosa glass spray. Honestly, this stuff is so good. It smells very tropical, actually. It's very summery scent, but yeah, I love the smell of it. It's very, very fresh, and it's not that chemically scented or harsh either. So I actually do use it on my radiator, which I know probably I shouldn't, but it always brings it up really nice. So I'm using the microfiber cloth again, and then I'm going in with the same product in my shower as well. First off, I'm just clearing away some of the bottles in the little shelving bits and just putting them on the bath, and then yeah, I'm just spraying the same product and using the same cloth just to bring up the glass nice and sparkling again. It doesn't look great here, but once it dries, it genuinely does look really good. So yeah, I definitely recommend both of these products. Really, really chuffed with them. And then once that's all finished, I'm then moving on to the toilet, no, back to the sink, sorry. It's just placing the items back on the sink. That is my little retainer case. There we go, we're on the back bit. So now I'm using the same products, well, the flash spray even, and giving the back bit a wipe, getting rid of all the dust. So much dust that accumulates here, it's ridiculous. I'm also giving the push button a wipe as well, and then I'll be cleaning the toilet with the flash spray.
Like the rainbow, control, please take it easy. No more logs, push it, shove, let go.
Now for the floor, we actually do use a hoover a lot of the time, but I was just going in with a towel and a little bit of flash spray just to try and pick up any bits of dust and hairs, because Jordan's beard hairs end up all over this floor. Like, it's actually really disgusting. So yeah, having a white tiled floor is genuinely nigh on impossible to keep tidy. I feel like anyone who has one will relate to me. It's just crazy. Then I'm heading into my bedroom and giving my bed a nice freshen up. This particular day, much like a lot of days, I didn't make the beds. I am not the perfect tidy queen at all. So anyways, I am making the bed, putting on the nice cushions. It's always lovely to have the bed all fresh with the cushions on there, and just it was all crisp as well from where the window had been open. Then it was time to pop this baby in the tumble dryer and put the next throw on for a wash. Okay, so this is the downstairs loo, and this sink area I absolutely hate with a passion. So this back bit always gets absolutely drenched. It's just quite a poor design, to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I'm starting off by giving it a wipe around and getting rid of all the dirt and all of the water which really accumulates. Then I'm going in with a mould and mildew spray by Dettol and giving all of the mastic a spray, because as you can see, some mould has built up over the last, well, I think, to be honest with you, it's probably been there since we had the house. And then I went in with the white vinegar spray, and I'm giving the taps a nice spray because this really brings it up. I think I called it white cider vinegar spray earlier. I don't think it's called that. I'm thinking of apple cider vinegar. I don't even know. Then I'm adding some Zoflora to a little microfiber cloth, and I'm giving the sink a nice spray, a nice wipe. Guys, it's nearly midnight, so I'm really tired, which is probably why I can't think straight. Then I'm putting some hot water in there with some Zoflora to make the downstairs loo smell really good. Then it was time to give just the rest of it a little bit of a spruce up. So I went in with some bleach and just bleached the toilet, which is just like an essential step, obviously. And then I went in with one of these tablets and I put that in the cistern at the top. I actually can't use these in my upstairs toilet anymore because I can't get to the cistern. Then I used a cinnamon spray from HomeSense. Oh my goodness, the nicest spray ever. Turn the light off, and that was that room complete. And this, guys, is the end of the video. I'm now enjoying some puppy cuddles, and I'm going to close the curtains, set the scene for the night, and just have a really relaxing evening, knowing my house is just nice and tidy from top to bottom, which is the best feeling. Bye, guys.